Hello, welcome to Marco Music Mondays. I'm Marco.
I'm Gio.
I'm Robert.
Fabio.
This is no name.
No name.
No name. It's no name.
No underscore name.
No underscore name.
Underscore.
The reason we have him is because that's our animal.
It's our mascot.
He's the most antisocial animal out there.
He's perfect. He's perfect.
He's alright.
But if y'all have any name suggestions, put them down in the comments.
Comment down below.
We'll look at it, but for right now, he's no name. That's up to God to decide. All right.
Okay, let's go.
All right. The album that we're doing over today, well, the artist is Open Mike Eagle, and the album is called Brick Body Kid Still Daydream, and is released on September 15, 2017. And right off the bat, we're gonna go do Legendary Iron Hood.
Oh, we're gonna do like a grade,
Yeah, great.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah.
like a whole album grade.
Yeah, afterwards.
Afterwards. Okay.
Afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 favorite songs.
He's
I can't remember. I
He's
can't
like,
keep
he's all hyped about it.
Okay.
I fucking love this.
First song, Legendary Iron Hood. Robert gave that one a 9. I gave that one a 9. Gio gave it a 9. Fabio gave it a 6.
Disappointed.
Disappointing.
Why'd you give it a 6, Fabian?
I don't even remember why.
Oh, it was on Rememberable. Yeah.
You remember?
Wait.
Rememberable.
I don't
This
know if
one
that's
he's
the
like,
one.
I got Nightcrawler.
He was talking about
He
the
talks about Juggernaut.
Yeah, I'm tugging on his coat like.
Oh, I remember why.
Somebody
It was
made
because of his voice.
His voice.
Yeah.
It didn't go with the music, in my opinion.
Oh, so
like
you're
the
talking about his
the
flow?
beat. Yeah, his flow was a little offsided from the beat.
That's disrespect.
Debatable.
That's disrespect. Sorry. We all gave it a 9. Why did you give it a 9?
The lyrics in the song are like
Perfect.
insanely good.
Perfect.
Well, if you read comic books and you listen to the song, you kind of get like innuendos from
Mhm.
it. Like, what did he say? I got my head down. I got my head down. My eyes glowing like my demon from Hellmouth.
Yep.
That one, and then he goes, I got Nightcrawler. He puts like a lot of Marvel comic innuendos.
It's a lot of references.
Yeah.
Because like he talking from the point of view of Juggernaut. If y'all know Juggernaut in the comic books, he's like really a big factor in it.
Big swole.
So like it's like it's so good. I just can't like it's so
Y'all need to listen to this album
it's
first of
it's
all.
really good.
Y'all really need to listen to the
Oh,
whole
Top
album.
recommendation. I even listened to it. I listened to this like one time and I went through it and I was like, oh god. I
And-
went back again.
Open Mike Eagle is an indie rapper, right?
Yeah, this is indie rap.
Indie
Or
rap, yeah.
the other name they call it is art rap.
Oh, I never heard that before.
'Cause
The
it's art-
freestyle.
They call it art rap because it's first time.
First time.
Okay,
Okay.
but a lot of people put it in indie rap, but it's considered to be art rap.
I'm gonna stick with indie rap. Alright.
He's
My
like, I don't know
favorite,
about
one of my
that.
favorite lines, he's like, "I'll hold them tight like the Infinity Gems or the jewels."
Ooh, bars.
So it's like, if y'all, you know, Infinity War.
Did he say
Let's not discuss Infinity War, please,
I'm gonna
because
cry.
But I mean,
I'm pissed. Let's
album-
just
this
say
album
that.
came out before the movie even came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that comic book reference there. So just in that, I'm just like, ah.
What are you talking? I was trying to say that didn't he grab the cloak of Magneto?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one line in that song that talks about how
Well, this is just a reference.
I'm
to
tugging
the
on his
X-Men.
cloak. I forget the next.
It's a
line.
lot of lyrics.
Yeah.
It's a very lyrical song. It's a lot of bars.
That one is
Bars.
like,
It's Mike Jones.
my sleeves rip. So like he talking about how
Mhm.
big he was. I'm breaking through walls, and then yeah, I'm big as hell.
Like, I'm big as hell. I can't fit my sleeves ripped. I'm a king, so my ring is legit. I bring shit to your front door, ring your bell. My eyes glow in my hood like a demon from hell. Ooh,
It's so,
ooh,
so good. Lyrically, the song, like this song, I can go back and like, there's so many like avenues he takes.
Yeah.
This song you have to break down, no matter what. Even if like when I first heard this song, because this is the day after my birthday when this album came out, and I was like, this song, I need to go back and listen to it again. Because I mean, when you first go through it, you're kind of just like, okay, I don't know what he's talking about. You just kind of get like, okay, there's Nightcrawler, and I'm talking about Nightcrawler.
Juggernaut.
You know, my shit. I forget the name he gives the girl, but it's like his brother Charles talking about Charles Xavier. So I think that's like super cool how he brings it back to the comics, but he also talks about how his perspective about living in the hood or about living in the projects, especially in Chicago. So he brings that back too. So he smashes two worlds together.
It was pretty lit.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I ever heard these other songs. I've heard some of them, but Legendary Ironheart is probably gonna go on my playlist.
I give it a 9.
This is the first time I heard this.
I give it a 9 because I'm a huge Marvel fan, and the way he executed the rap with it was on point. It was perfect to me, and I just fell in love with it. And the beat too. The beat was awesome, and to me, he executed perfectly.
As we all look at Pink.
Okay, next.
Next song.
It would be.
I'm gonna get you back.
It would be Feel at Home. Robert gave that one an 8. I gave that one a 10. That's my favorite one. Gio gave it an 8, and Fabio gave it a 9. Why'd you give it an 8?
I give it an 8 because the way I would play it, again. It's memorable. You understand what he's trying to say. The beats are insane. The way he was rapping, plus the chorus, it was just. I don't know how to explain it. It's just that you have to listen to it to understand it because it's just not normal rapping. It's like the way he was rapping in it. By what I mean normal rapping is like not what you listen to today.
Your basicness.
Your basicness. Like the way he was like very into it. Like he meant what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I feel at home.
But would you say, for you listening to him for the first time, would you say that he's very original?
Oh yeah, I gotta say. Well, he can be like this in this album and change the next album.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I gotta look at his other albums to see what's up. But in this particular one, I think he's like really going to the original type rapping. How he was like based at home type rap.
I agree with that.
Like that.
I gave it a 10 personally. Oh, wait, was that a first 10?
Yeah,
That's the first 10.
That's the first 10. First 10! Was it actually, this was the first song I ever heard from the album. You showed me it.
I'm like, you're welcome.
You showed me it. I'm like, bro, I gotta get onto this.
When did I show you this song? We were in your truck.
You were in my truck.
You were in your truck. I was like, bro.
About a year and a
Bro.
half ago.
Bro, like, dude, you gotta listen to this.
Okay, but I love the pre-chorus to it. I honestly do. It's always my favorite part. Everybody's secrets inspire all of my scenes. I write in all my fantasies and I die in all my dreams. My superpowers I maintain. I take control of my scene. You also see. I can't say well I've done seen. And the way he says that with the beat also in the background.
How does it go? My superpowers I maintain. I take control of my scenes.
The chorus is just perfect. It's just bars like right.
Bars to bars.
It's just so perfect. I love it. I honestly love it so much. You gave it 8.
Gave it an 8.
How come?
Cause I know the other songs in this album.
Top this.
I mean, I listened to this album so many times at this point. I already kind of know like everything, like where I place everything at. This one's gonna be like in the top 5 songs in this album, but I gave this an 8 because the hook in this song is really well executed, and the way he placed it in this song is like compared to like the verses and then the pre-chorus and then boom, the hook.
Yeah.
So like it's not like if you're looking at it from a rap critic perspective, a lot of rappers kind of don't do this, like the pre-chorus and then the hook. They kind of do the bar hook.
Yeah.
So I like that part of it, like that idea of how he placed it.
I get what you're saying.
That was a big word for you, wasn't it?
I love that.
Perspective.
Here, write it on paper so I can use it to my opposed.
I can put this in my resume. So they know I can use big words.
Baby, you give this one a 9, and that's a big jump from a 6 from the first song.
Yeah, because it got better.
I mean, it's like, okay, why? Why did it get better?
No, because actually with this one, compared to the one that I gave a 6, his rapping with the music, it was a lot better.
Oh, I guess he was on beat.
Yeah. Like that one I was able to click with. Unlike the other one.
I'm joking.
I'm not even doing anything.
Well,
Y'all are on
Fabian
screen.
doesn't listen to this type of music.
Yeah.
So,
He's more like a Sam Smith kind of guy.
that's Bazzi.
Bozzy.
Selena.
Alright.
What? I don't know. Fabian likes
Savage.
singers, like really talented singers, especially high notes.
Sadly, we can't hit the high notes. Okay.
Neither can I.
Okay.
Next song.
Neither can I.
The next song, the third song, is gonna be how you pronounce it?
It's Hymno.
Hymno.
The
Okay.
one with Samus.
Hymno featuring, it has Samus in it, right?
Yeah, this is the one with Samus.
Yeah, this one with Samus.
Can I start with this one? 'Cause I really like this.
You can start with this.
Okay.
Oh,
but
wait,
yeah.
let's do the scores. The
Oh yeah,
scores.
the score.
Okay. Fabio gave it an 8.
I didn't want to
Hold on, read the scores.
He
Fabio
got-
gave it an 8. You gave it an 8. I gave it a 9. And Robert gave it a 9.
Love this song. This song's one of my favorite. My favorite part of this song is like the first 2 bars. He's like, "I'm apple a day," like Samus say, and then when her verse comes in, she's like, "I'm updating my e-shops." Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember the line.
I got you.
I
got you.
It's like I eat an apple a day like Steve Jobs. I'm updating my e-shops. And then we take a big breath, take a brief pause. That line right there is awesome. Or in the first part of Samus when he's like, "We're up in treetops, like we're Ewoks." That's why I'm wearing my Star Wars shirt, because that line right there as well.
Basically, he's fangirling.
Yeah, I love that.
Wait, question though. You gave it a 9?
I gave this 9.
Why not a 10?
Why not
That's
a
your
10?
favorite.
Because there's a part between Open Mike Eagle and Samus that kind of gets stale, but it's just like a couple bars. That's it. But that's
So that's
then-
keeping it from the 10.
that's keeping it from a 10. But this is something I can listen to a lot.
To me, why I gave it an 8 is because, again, the lyrics were insane. I can replay this, but I want to push it to a 9. Is like a fully replay, like it's always on my playlist. 8 is like, I'm down with it. I'll replay it, but I won't put it on like full on play, like replay.
You won't be singing to it?
Nah.
You won't be like, I'd rather be hiding alone some Ewoks.
I don't know.
Tops.
to me, it's just like the way his voice is when he raps. It's just.
Right, yeah.
Ugh.
He has a good rapping voice. For
Yeah,
sure.
he does. But then again, Samus went off on it at the very end of the song. Just bars left and right. It's a whole. It's like more
It's a
than
lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It could be a whole song if it wanted to be.
Yeah, it could be compared to like I know we did metal.
Yeah.
It could be
a whole like verse for a whole song for a metal.
It could be a whole fast song. Okay. Next on the list is No Selling, right? Or No Selling?
Yeah, no selling.
Yeah, no selling.
I'm no selling.
That's my favorite one too.
Ah.
Robert gave it an 8. I gave it an 8. Gio gave it a 7.
I'm sorry.
Fabian gave it a 9. Wait.
No, wait.
No. What?
No, he was.
You
was
got
in
the
call.
paper right in front of you.
Wait.
He was in the call. That's the one that went out.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, he was in the middle of the call.
What'd you give it?
He was
I
in-
didn't even hear it.
He was in the middle of a call.
He gives it an 8. Alright. He gives it an
sure.
8.
I keep it beside, I gotta play it cool. Like when your girl goes and she goes away to school.
Bars. Okay.
The bars were lit. The
beat
The
in
beat,
the background wasn't that good.
it was
It wasn't
like,
that good.
come on.
But the bars. make
Okay,
up
because
Wait,
you
this
said
was
that,
the
I would
yo-yo,
give it a
right?
7.
This was the yo-yo sound?
No, this wasn't that.
No,
one.
that wasn't that one.
What was this one? I can't remember this one.
It was the
The-
one with the very high.
Like the one to begin like yeah.
Okay.
Like in the
Ah.
beginning. Yeah.
It's like if you gotta hear it to understand.
It's like doo doo doo. I don't know. Okay, but
I didn't like the beat to it.
But the bars in the song was like,
They were okay.
They were perfect.
They were okay.
The bars were. Oh, man. She's so good lyrically.
I can smell good.
Oh, man.
I can.
Like if you actually just sit down and try to listen to the lyrics, you could hear, you could follow up with the meaning on it, and
They speak to you.
Well, I mean, on this song, he talks about how tough you have to be
Yeah.
in the being in the projects and growing up in the projects, You know, like you have to be like, okay, I can't show no feelings, I can't show no pain, I can't do anything. I have to be
cold-hearted.
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 That's what the whole
Put
song
that
is
mask.
about.
No emotions. Blackheart. All right. I'm so disappointed in you.
What's it?
Talking about
Oh, the next song is gonna be. I love this title of the song. I don't know why. Happy Wasteland Day.
I think the video to the song's really good
I
too.
haven't seen the video. I should watch it.
I think this is the video where he's in the desert. And he talks about a king.
So I gave this one an 8. Robert gave it an 8. Gio gave it an 8, and then Fabian gave it a 7. Why?
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 The beat. The beat was a little bit off. But
Okay.
it was okay. It was still okay. It just wasn't greatest.
Okay, Robert.
Sure.
Robert,
No more review.
you cut off. We're finding another person.
We're done.
We need someone that likes rap music.
Robert,
You need a real true rap critic.
You gave it an 8. Why?
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 Why? Let me see. Okay.
Who's here? Okay, you.
The power of editing.
This is
I think
good.
we should leave it on.
This is
Oh,
good
yeah.
content. We're getting content.
No editing.
No editing.
No editing. This is up here.
Editing.
Y'all won't know until it comes out.
Okay, we're gonna edit out Fabian's voice at the end. Though. I'm joking.
Let's get this.
Okay, how come you gave it an
This-
8? Stop.
Okay, we might need editing.
Hey,
I'm
it's
trying-
bloopers.
I'm
That's what
trying
it
to
is.
be-
This is NCIS interview or what?
Give me the light. Where's the money?
What's your part of this good song?
It's a good cover in the back.
We don't know.
Bro,
I go in as a good cop. He goes in as a good cop.
I'm a handcuffed hands to the table, put a box of donuts in front of you. Grab one. They're free.
Sir, I'm gonna bring him a cup
You're
of
hungry,
coffee.
aren't you? You've been here for days without food or water.
okay. Going back to the song.
Yeah.
The way I like his way that he rapped over the beat, I kind of think it went well. I mean, this is not the most lyrically strong song.
It's repetitive sometimes.
Yeah, but it's not the lyrically strong.
Yeah.
Even though there's a lot of bars, a lot of lyrics in the song.
Yeah.
But it's not the most lyrical compared to all the other ones. But I think it has its place in the album. Like the way he put it in the album, perfect.
I agree. I also agree. That's the same reason why I gave it an 8 too.
At first, I was like, it's unmemorable. I can't even. At the time, I probably just put 8 when I was just listening to it. But I think about it, going back at the lyrics, I was seeing that. Yeah, I do remember it. It was a pretty good, catchy beat. Like this would probably go on replay. On a
Replay?
playlist, yeah.
I'm glad.
That should be a 9, honestly.
Honestly,
That should be a replay.
I'm glad that.
it's like,
I'm glad.
I'm glad.
You know rap. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next is Happy Weekend Day.
Daydreaming in the project.
No.
What you
Oh,
doing?
no,
You
no,
were
no,
wrong.
I'm going wrong. Okay. Daydreaming. Yeah, it was your fingers right there. I was like, okay.
Daydreaming in the project. Oh, I love that title too. Robert gave it a 9. I gave it a 9. Gio gave it an 8.
Okay.
Fabio gave
this
it
one
an 8. Congratulations.
Yeah, this is the one that goes.
That's not the
don't
first
be
8
mad
that
at
I
me,
gave it.
don't be aesthetic me. No strategy wherever my brain gets going. I remember this. Okay.
Counting.
Kind of stars to going the pain.
Oh my. Oh my.
Marco, calm
The
down.
bars. I'm sorry. I love it.
We're fanboying.
Ooh. Okay.
No, that's fangirling right there. Once you get the hand, that's fangirling. That is
Where's
fangirling.
the fan?
It's right above you.
It's not blowing hard enough. The bars are fire.
You can't play it at my house anymore.
How come you gave it a 9, Robert?
This one, everything about it. That's all I need to say.
They should play.
You know what?
this-
I agree with that.
Why not a 10?
And then a 10.
That's
I think the end of this song, there was kind of like a couple bars that I kind of didn't like resonate with, but that's about it.
Now, when you say a couple bars, do you mean by like 2 lines at least, or just like a whole section?
Cool. You know, like bar hook.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh, so he could.
Bam,
Yeah,
bam,
know your
hitting
bars.
you, and then he goes, "Okay, I'm sorry." Bam, hit you again.
Bam.
Well, I mean, like I was saying, if you go back to rap music,
Yeah.
it's usually bar hook, or bar hook.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're talking about MF Doom, though, that's different.
That's different. That's a whole other segment.
MF Doom, MF Doom is hard.
He's just hitting you with.
That's like a 2-hour thing we're gonna talk about.
That would be a 2-hour.
That would be a 2-hour thing.
Even on one song.
It goes in deep.
If we would have done Doom, I think it would just be like 4 songs tops because it's too much. Like you would go into.
Like honestly, all these songs on these albums, they have such a deeper meaning than you think they do.
But we're only talking about the outside.
We're all talking about the surface of it. Like the first song when he talks about Juggernaut,
You gotta get deeper.
You gotta get deeper than that. You gotta go way deeper. There's more deeper meaning, and that has to do in the real life too as well.
But daydreaming, I don't think it's really that memorizing. I think it's back to the 7. I can't remember it at all. If it was, I'm definitely
Understandable.
like
Understandable.
if it was like really that I remember it, then yes, I would totally tell that it was an 8 or 9. Was it?
8 or 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So it. Okay, I get you.
Because like I don't remember it. If I don't remember it, maybe it wasn't that good of a song. But mostly it.
What?
Speak your mind, boy.
What?
I can't see Fabian, but
Fabian's dying back there.
Making fun of my boy. All right. The next
You want to
one.
know why I'm laughing?
Why?
Because I tried to turn this and the whole thing moved. That's all I was like.
Marco, what do you feel about this song?
Honestly, again, bars lyrically, I like the beat. I like the beat that he chose to do.
Right.
I like the beat. The beats that he chose for every song, they're difficult. They really are. Like if you try to rap with the kind of beats that he has in the back, it's hard. It'll be difficult. And the way he did this, I think this one has the hardest beat, the one to really rap with.
Right.
And he did it real nice, and I really appreciate that. Mostly, it's art.
It's art.
It's art.
It is. That's why it's called art rap.
I
No
love it.
reason.
Oh man, and
Ghetto children.
and again, like every song.
Oh no, this is it.
Acting in the
Okay,
projects
since he-
around the
since-
world.
It's back to
You
it.
changed it?
It's back
In
to
the
an 8.
projects
Yes.
around the ghetto children.
You hypocrite. No.
Slicing cables.
I'm sorry.
In the projects.
No. It's back to 8.
Back to
Oh,
it.
yeah, back to
Asthmatically-
8.
Okay.
Back
Yeah.
to 8. I had to think about it. Like again, if
Good.
it wasn't
I remember this.
like if I didn't memorize it.
Don't.
Again, I listened to this album for one time. Don't blame me.
You gotta listen to it again. All right, next song will be "Brick Body Complex."
Yeah, did that.
Brick Body Complex.
Yeah, we can't read that.
We can't.
we can't settle with that.
I don't care.
Yeah, if y'all remember the song, if y'all know how it goes. If not, I can sing again if y'all want me to.
Oh yeah, hold on. Rankings. All right, Robert gave it a 9. I gave it a 9. Gio gave it a 7. You gave it an 8, Fabian. How come?
Oh, now I'm important.
Yeah. Oh
No, I'm just joking. No, the reason why I gave it an 8 was it got better actually.
Mm-hmm.
What
For
is
me.
it, the beat?
No, lyric wise.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm a giant. My
Chunky.
body is a building. I like the song because
No.
I liked
didn't
it.
like it at all.
I liked it lyrically.
You liked it?
All
I
the other
liked it.
times
That's
was
why I
I
gave
like
it
the
7.
lyric.
I didn't like it.
I like the lyrically. That's why I gave it a 9. The bars,
I mean-
the lyrics in it were perfect.
Yeah, there was still like quite a few things
Look,
keeping me.
It was roller coasters, right?
right.
I was like, okay, all right, cool. And then at the end of the roller coaster, I was like, nah.
The reason why I like this song is
You just
'cause
didn't like the drop. No.
the reason I like
You know how, I'm sorry.
Sort of Lord
I'm-
Jesus
I'm-
Christ.
no. Okay, the drop on this roller coaster was like this. That's it.
Oh, the little
Yeah.
bumps.
It's a freaking Katie.
No, I get what he was trying to do. He was trying to hit you. I just never got that full on.
You didn't throw up?
Drop. No, I just.
He wants that Superman from freaking. What's it called?
Six Flags.
Six Flags.
How do do you not know this?
I forgot.
Okay, Robert, yo, sorry.
Aren't you a
Let me
true
cut you
fan?
off,
I have a little hole.
No,
in
it's
my
all
head.
right. It's all right.
A little
the reason
one?
why I like this song is because he's comparing himself to a building, right? Building, not just any building. There's a building they did in
Call me fat.
no, if you know the history about I don't remember, it was 1940s and 1950s.
Mhm.
They had
1975. I'm sorry.
All right.
no. It talks about the buildings in Chicago that they blew up.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what the whole thing's talking about. But he's talking about that he is the building that they destroyed.
I can bring him down.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's the last standing building that
Oh.
he was talking about.
I like that.
So that's the whole thing about him, like the idea. Even on the album cover, it shows them that.
Yeah,
big
it shows
building.
it shows them that's buildings.
So
They have
like,
the head on top of the building, the arms coming out the side. Again, this whole album, deeper meaning. Please, if y'all have time, if y'all have the energy, look into it. It will take you a while though. For every song, it has a deeper meaning than you think.
Is links in the description?
I could put some links in the descriptions, especially for. I mean, we use Genius most of the time, so
Yeah.
I could put that as
We'll
well.
send you that way. Or
That way.
that way, wherever,
That way.
wherever
If you
it's
really
at.
want to know more about the album, because like there's a lot to this album.
Yeah.
We'll just give you the album.
All right. Next on the agenda would be TLDR,
Smithing.
smithing, and I gave that one an 8. Robert gave that one an 8. Gio gave it a 7, and then Fabian gave it a 5. Why'd you give it an 8?
The once again lyrically, the song is insane. So many bars, so many hooks. You kind of like you're just like, wow, this thing. Like just from looking here over there, one of the lines are unique snowflakes and ordinary snowballs.
Ooh.
Are you-
Ooh. Meaning. that's why I gave it an 8.
And it goes back to like living in the projects. You know, like to society we're just ordinary snowballs, but people and they have talent. So you're unique snowflake.
Pelton with the bag full of mesquite flavored crunchy chips. That's my favorite.
Was,
Why?
with this song, I was being generous. I gave it a 7. It was a 6.
Okay, how come?
The reason I gave it a 7 because, how do you say? I felt what he was trying to go with. It's just like I remember this one, but it was with the beat. The beat was like, I don't know. It was cringy.
Oh, I remember this one. Okay, I was remembering. This is the one he talks about Ice Cube.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ice
This
Cube.
is his
Just a good day.
perspective. This is his perspective
Yeah,
from
it was
It's a Good
like-
Day.
Yeah.
No, I didn't feel
This
the
one
vibe.
was really good.
I understand what he was trying to go to, but I didn't feel his vibe of like a reinterpretation of how he
Well,
felt.
I mean, if you really think about it, the Ice Cube one, it's like
No, I'm not saying he was trying to be like in that. I don't know how to explain it to you.
It's a hard rapper
Yeah.
to feel. It's like this is your first time listening to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I
No, I agree with his lyrics. I don't agree with the beat he went with.
yeah.
That's what
That's
I'm
it.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so like his beat style.
Yeah,
yeah.
his beat. The
It's a lot of
beat.
getting
The
used
beat
to.
would have been way better, way slamming if he had another one.
Then you should listen to Milo then. 'Cause you feel way out of whack.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
the beat wasn't hitting those bars he was dropping. They're hot bars too. Like this dude's insane with his bars, bro. But I'm saying
Bus drivers.
his beat was like something he grabbed off of the free YouTube site. It's like the free YouTube views thing.
No, actually, this beat's actually pretty hard to rap to. So I see why you didn't like it. My favorite part of this song, he talks about his perspective from Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows it's a good day. Everything's good until the end. But he talks about like everything you have to do for it to be good and good for you. You have to talk to the OGs. You have to follow the instructions about living in the projects. And then that on
So
top of
basically, just keep it to your fucking self.
Yeah.
but on top of that, like his internal battle that he wants to do. Like I want to do all this stuff, but I can't.
Because people are hip. Yeah.
And then one of the lines he's like, I'll wonder if the death certificate's better than the Predator.
Oh man, I love
Death
that line.
certificate's
you
2
see-
albums.
You see, this dude is insane with these bars, but
It's 2 albums from Ice Cube.
Like in the beginning, it's all good in the hood. I think I listen to the Kinks and my fridge don't stink.
So,
Oh man,
like the bars in this album are just insane.
they're
Like,
so clean.
they're OP,
They're
bro. They're
clean.
OP.
Oh my God.
They're OP. Go back to this type of rapping.
Fabian, you
for reals, go back to this type of rapping.
go back to the type of rap. Fabian, you gave it a 5. Okay.
I basically said it already. Well, Giovanni said it.
It wasn't memorable for me.
No, not memorable. It was a little too wacko.
The beat,
I guess
The beat.
I don't
the
think-
beat, and how you try to.
Well,
match up
it
with
was
rap.
it was the beat threw me off, and then because I couldn't find the lyric with it.
you
Like
can-
the lyrics were good. Don't get me wrong, but with that beat, no.
So your description is that the beat wasn't going with it, what I said, but the way what he was rapping about, you couldn't picture yourself in it.
Yeah, that's what I mean by wacko.
Okay,
Like
that's
it
why.
it wasn't.
I feel that. Yeah, I understand
Right.
that.
I mean, I understand.
Different opinions.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a rapper that's pretty. It's like it's hard to get used to.
I wouldn't say it's hard to
It's
get
not
used
hard.
to.
It's not hard
You
to
gotta
get used to.
understand
I mean,
what
that's
he's been through.
Well, yeah, that's
you gotta go through.
It has
what
a
he's been through.
backstory to everything.
Mhm.
Everything that he writes has a backstory. It's not like the rappers now that's just like trying to get hyped and crunk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All I
These
need
are
is a
deeper
one-hit
meanings,
wonder.
and you gotta go through those deeper meanings to understand what he's trying. Like
Yeah.
I understand what he was talking about being in the hood, whatever. You gotta go to the OGs, blah blah blah. I understand that. I seen it. We all
Yeah.
we've been broke. We've been in that position, and that's where I get those understandings of the hot Cheetos and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know, I was like, I used
Okay.
to do that. The cool. You ever had the Kool-Aid popsicles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Kool-Aid-
okay, I had that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We had Kool-Aid popsicles.
You're making me hungry now.
We get the soup, the instant soup, crunch it up, and then pour the thing into it.
What?
He just remind me of a vibe.
It's like- You know what I mean? So I get what it's like being in there, and him rapping about it. I understand. It's just the beat kind of threw me off. I thought he was like
Yeah, I feel that.
a better beat, like I don't know.
No Name gave it a 10.
No, no.
Okay, thank you, no name.
Thank you, No Name.
The
The
big
next-
calls from our sponsor.
Sweet.
I wish, dude. I wish.
Please.
The next song, it will be Breezeway Ritual. You gave it a 6, Robert. I gave it a 7. Jill gave it a 6, and then Fabian gave it an 8. He gave it a 1. I don't know why, but he gave it a 1.
Oh, second one.
Unmemorable.
This is the one. Get in the way I drink. Uncle, my ship sink. Get in the way I think. Hide my trim with my shit don't stink. That's the one. That's
Yeah,
how
I
it
remember
goes.
that one.
I give it a 6 because I see what he was trying to do with the song, like undertones and like trying to make it soft with the beat, not being like in your face. It's a very slow song, but it's kind of like I don't know. I didn't think his voice fit well.
That's what I was thinking. His wasn't
The rest
fit
of
well
the
with the beat.
beat.
Yeah,
I think
it didn't go with
out
the
of-
beat at all.
in every album, there's a song that they just throw in just to put it in there.
I feel like this was this song.
Yeah, that's the. I've always seen it. If you think about it, I've always seen it happen to albums that they choose a song and they throw it in there that has nothing to do with the whole album. I feel like he thought it went with it. Some people might like it. Some like us. Me personally, I didn't like it. I thought he just threw it in there just to have that song in there.
Yeah,
So
that's understandable. Yeah, I feel that.
but if you think about it, there's always albums that always put that song that's like, why?
Yeah,
why is this in here?
Yeah.
Or the whole album, the 1975.
I'm not it's like, why is this album out?
Scorpion by Drake.
Shots fired.
Fabian, you
Shots
you
fired.
gave it an 8. You're the highest out of all of us. How come?
Because this one was catchy. It was catchy, but it wasn't
My bad.
too. Hey, Robert, nah. It was catchy enough for me that I would continue to listen to it, but it wouldn't be on replay.
It's understandable. You know, I dig that. You know, I like your opinion now.
Would you say this was more mainstream?
Just turn it all the way down.
No, I wouldn't say it would be more
Right, me too.
mainstream. It would just be. It would be one that I could listen to
Okay.
Yeah.
to some extent, but
I mean, even on like we can go back to the lyrics in this
Yeah.
song because the lyrics in this song are crazy as well. He just kind of I didn't think he executed it as well. As
If
he
you
did
put
with the
this
other
on
songs.
another album that was going or trying to be as hype as this same song, because his other songs again they're lyrical, they're more low type, good quality where you
Yeah.
can chill to. This was like get up, get off your ass, party.
would you say like if this song, okay, you put the song in a playlist and you're going through it and it pops up, would you let it play or would you skip it?
This is.
Let it play.
I would get to the middle.
I'll get to the middle.
I'll get to the middle
You
and
get
I
to
was
the
like,
middle.
no, I'm not feeling
Right.
it.
No.
I didn't really feel the
No,
song.
I'd let it play.
You let it play. That's
The only
I'd
way
let
I would
it.
listen to it
That's
is
what I
if
mean.
lyrics.
I'd let it play sometimes, and then there'd be
Yeah.
other times where I would just be like.
But then what if you shuffle, like mess with you, just puts it on again?
Like, nah, man.
Nah, skip.
With the many songs I
I
have,
usually
no, I
save
wouldn't do
mine,
that.
but this would not be saved into a playlist.
Yeah, I dig that. I like that.
This whole album's already on my playlist.
Me too. The next song is "Wedding Ghost." Oh, I love that title. It's so good.
Wedding
So
Okay, got it.
Robert gave it a 7. I gave it an 8. Gio gave it a 7, and then Fabian gave it a 7. I gave it an 8 because
Yeah, cool. No, I'm just joking.
So
Imagine.
your wedding.
because I felt that the pressure in the beginning, and I loved it.
It's like
So
a
you
thousand.
don't invite me to your wedding.
You don't
didn't
invite me to your funeral.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the only part I didn't really understand.
So we should
See,
talk.
it has deeper meaning. That's why I like it. It's just like I want to figure it out.
It's like a Rubik's Cube. To me, it was like the very slow start, and then when it gets
Yeah.
to like the middle and end of it, it's like the hooks just come at you, and you're just like, I don't know what to do. Save me.
Yeah, it's like I gave it a low rating. It's not memorable for me. I wasn't there just trying to listen. I was there listening to it, and at the time I probably said it was 7, but I don't know. It's not picking up in my brain where I'm like, oh, I remember this sitting to this song. I don't. That's the end of the conversation for me. I don't remember.
I figured you out now. I figured you out. Fabian, how come you give it a 7?
How come I gave it a 7?
Yes, Big Swole.
I'm a big swole in that.
Fabio.
No. Wait, which one's this one? Oh, the wedding.
Wedding, yeah.
No, I'm
Wedding
gonna call
Ghost.
it the wedding. The wedding.
Wedding
No.
Ghost is better.
This one, it was a bit iffy.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I liked it or hated it. Like, it was in between. So that's why I give it a 7. Because if I give it a 6, it's more on the bad side.
Mm-hmm.
An 8 is much better.
Much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
7,
But the 7, normally, like, the 6 and the 7's actually... I mean, 6 is a little less, but 7, it's...
Understandable. Yeah.
So you said
That's the thing, like, I didn't know. Because I see what Robert's saying, how it started too slow. Or not too slow, but...
All right.
Okay. Next.
No,
that wasn't awkward.
I like
Sorry.
that.
Nice, no.
I like that.
Because
You're
Marco?
very honest.
at the time, it's like I
You
don't
cannot
remember
lie.
the song.
I'm not
I
lying.
You
don't
are
remember
lying.
that song.
Wow, you really want me to hate you.
I remember.
Okay, next song. It's Robert's favorite song in the world.
Favorite.
95 radios. He gave it a 10. Second 10.
Can't get enough of this song. I can play this song anywhere, and I'll be getting in the mood. I'm like floating.
All right.
All the time.
I gave it a 9. Gio gave it a 9. Fabian gave it an 8.
It was a top-notch song.
It was a top
Yeah.
notch song. And it was very good lyrically. I love it so much.
This
I-
was
well, for me- Yeah, for me, there was a little bit that could have been better, lyric-wise. The beat was fine, just lyric-wise.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it, and then some of it I didn't understand, some of it I just didn't like, but...
All of my grandma's basement, sliding all the closet doors, trying to find a radio, and the homies say they heard a rap song sounding like some folks and they know, but we couldn't find the radio.
Okay.
See, like that,
That's lyrically,
like-
bro. That's some
Bro,
lyrics,
like
bro.
you have to understand. To me, I connect to this song because I remember us looking for music to listen, and we used to like rummage through all my grandma's CDs and mixtapes and trying to find something to listen to.
Nothing but Spanish.
I mean, most of it was
Nothing.
Spanish, but was my uncles and my aunts. They
Mm.
used to listen to a lot of old school rap.
Mhm.
So you could find some good ones, like some old school mixtapes from their friends.
Oh,
And that's
dope.
what we used to listen to. Like we used to sit there and listen to like these old like old rappers like, oh, you probably never heard of, like people that just made like 1 or 2 projects.
Mhm.
So like when he's talking about like trying to find a radio all up in my grandma's basement, siding the closet doors, and it just sticks. I'm just like, this brings me back to my childhood, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just looking for everything, just trying to find something good to listen.
I can see why you gave it a 10 now.
Oh, and back then they used to burn CDs, so that's how we look for burn CDs as well.
No,
Burn CDs or make cassettes?
No, it was both. You
It was
could make
both.
a mixtape through a tape.
That's how you get a girl.
That's
back
how you
then.
get a mixtape.
Well, I can't do that.
What?
And then when you
What?
Huh?
What?
you don't remember back in the day?
No, no,
Mix-
no,
No, I
said
know.
something
It's what Marcus
You said
said.
No, no,
something
did you hear what he
else.
said?
No.
After. That's after segment.
To be continued on another story. Anyways.
Wait. Was it? I gave it a 9 because it's the lyrics. Again, awesome. I love it. And the beat, that beat he chose with it, it's kind of iffy with the beat, but the lyrics made up for it though. And I had to really listen to the song because I didn't like the beat do it that much as I thought it will.
Uh-huh.
But the lyrics itself,
Yeah.
was on point.
Oh, cool.
The reason I gave it a was 8, right? No, 9.
Uh-huh.
You gave it a
9.
9, yeah.
Yeah, I was like 8, too low. 9.
Uh-huh.
So the reason I give it a 9 is because his execution, the beat was on point, like no doubt. So Robert always plays it in the back when he's painting or whenever we're doing like something. Like I always get that feeling that like I am in that mood, that I am floating also. But it's such a good thing. Like I can't explain it. For me, it's something that I enjoy to listen to. So that's always been around for me to listen to. That's always. I think I'm gonna have to put that on the playlist. I'm gonna add that.
I feel that.
That's been on all my playlists. Doesn't matter what it
The whole
is.
album's on my playlist.
I have that one everywhere. I love that song.
Next.
No.
No.
I'm gonna fight you, Fabian. Alright.
Hey.
You're
I'm
supposed to
the
be the
cameraman.
cameraman. Anyways.
I am. Y'all are proportion to the screen. Y'all are set.
I'm not proportionate size.
You want to go there, Faith?
You want to go there?
Okay, Debbie Downer.
She
Anyways.
Anyways, next song, which is the last song, sadly. My auntie's building.
Wow, aggressive.
Wake up your mom. Why don't you? No.
Robert gave it a 9. I gave it a 9. Gio gave it a 7, and then Fabian gave it an 8. How come you gave it a 7, Gio?
Non-memorable.
Blew up my auntie's building to put out her great grandchildren. Who else in America deserves to have that feeling? Who else in America?
I
Will
guess
they blow up your village?
It's-
Don't knock me down, don't knock me down. I beg you, I'm chilling. Ah,
The kid
ah.
is trying to
God.
speak,
lyrically,
Robert. No.
lyrically is
It's-
insane. Lyrically insane, bro.
Just bars left and right, the same.
If I gotta remember it because of the beat, then I guess it wasn't that good.
It's just so good. Oh man, the bars. Look, me up goosebumps.
Goosebumps, bro. Goosebumps.
Oh, you
Hey,
had a skin
goosebumps.
orgasm.
Nah, this is a good song. It's just not. I can't remember everything he said about it.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
mean,
just like-
in this, there's so much he talks about in this song.
No,
Again-
because usually you can tell what he's saying, like you can tell what he's trying to accomplish, but like here I couldn't.
Honestly, this
I was
is
like, what's going on?
this is-
I don't understand why he's talking about his auntie.
this is
Why is
Oh,
auntie
okay,
this?
okay. This goes okay.
yeah.
No,
This
this
is-
is deeper meaning. I'm just saying,
The deeper meaning
that's
of the
why I
song,
give it a
man.
7 because I didn't get the deeper meaning.
And this is like the shortest lyrical one he has in this album, really.
And the reason I'm saying like it had like you can't see where the deeper meaning is because you fully have to go invest. You got to go read what he's talking about. The deeper meaning is for, and so what I'm saying is like basically if it had like a meaning to it, say like they're talking about this and this is what he meant. So if he's talking about what's the saying that someone gives you
Make lemonade?
Yeah, someone gives you lemon, make lemonade.
Or
So you know that meaning.
Make them wonder how they.
When life gives you lemons.
the vine.
So that's like a meaning. That's a deeper meaning. You got to understand because you
Yeah.
always hear it. But when he wants to go into Ani's house, children, you got to go to his life story, talking about why he's talking about it.
Well, I mean, yeah, you kind of have to learn the history of it.
But
Which
I'm
one-
not gonna be in the car listening to it and then
I mean, like what you
the
said.
whole day I'm just be scrolling down.
It's just that you need to really invest in time, and you really want to know the deeper meaning in all these songs. You have to look it up. You have to
On this
dig
album,
in.
I see why he put this one at the very end, because this is the one that wraps up the whole album, and it talks about what he's talking about, the reason why he's talking about, and all the other songs, because he talks about his auntie building, because his auntie building was a building in Chicago. Once going back, talking about these buildings they built, and it was, you know, it was a housing. It was a housing
Yeah,
building
so
they
you
did.
see, you gotta
They
go-
did in Chicago, and then his auntie's building was the last building they destroyed.
The bars, a high rise without no lobby, run up stairwells like Rocky, because these elevators are so sloppy.
Because the elevators didn't work.
Exactly.
At the very end, you know.
Wait, at the very end, it's repetitive. It says that's the sound of them tearing my body down to the ground.
So he's bringing it back to where, you know, my brick body complex.
Yeah.
To where it's, you know, he's the building.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like all
What
the
do you call that?
What? Foreshadow? Is it foreshadowing?
No,
Imagery.
it's
No,
not foreshadowing.
Imagery.
It's when you compare something.
Personification.
Yeah, that.
Look, this is how
But
you know
it's
we're playing
it's twisted
It's like
though.
no, it's imagery.
Because he's comparing himself to the building, but in personification it'd be something.
And being an object acting like a human.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's twisted.
I forgot what it's called.
No, it would be that.
It
It's
would
just
be it's
twisted.
just backwards.
Yeah.
If y'all have that, put it down in the comments.
I think.
we need to learn.
Fell in English. Put
Um,
it down.
Yeah, I hated English. So.
but this whole song is just so good. I mean, I liked it. I loved it so much, especially near the end. I felt that in my heart and soul. But yeah, that wraps it up for this album.
What's the album again?
The album is Big Body Kid Still Daydream by Open My Eagle. Now,
Brick body.
Brick body kids still daydream.
okay. Now grading of the whole album together. What you give it, no name?
I don't think he can talk. I don't think he can talk, dude.
Shh, let the wise man speak. He gives it an A+. I like that. I like that. I
The
like
whole
that.
song he was dissing it. Like No Name just gives it one of the songs one. He's
I
like it's a grade A album.
Fabian, what's your grade?
I give it a C+.
Ah, get the fuck out. What'd you give it?
A+.
Hey, A+ here, homie. What'd you give it?
I'm gonna B+.
B+.
Honestly.
Yeah,
B+.
Okay, I like that.
It's not-
What's your 3 favorite songs?
3 favorite songs? Okay, mine will be Feel at Home, No Selling, and then Daydreaming in the Projects.
Daydreaming the Projects, alright.
Legendary Iron Hood. Go down. 99.5 Radio and let's see. Yeah, Daydreaming in the Projects. No. It's between No Selling and Daydreaming, so between one of those.
Oh, me? Okay, 95 Radios, Hymnal, Legendary Iron Hood.
Yes. What would be yours, Fabian?
Babes.
95 Radios, Wedding Ghost, and Daydreaming in the Projects.
Okay. Overall, best song, Daydreaming the Projects.
It is.
Yes. This whole album is just perfectly put. I love it so
Actually,
much.
for me,
It's already too late, Fabian.
No.
Can't
Shut
bring
up.
it back, babes.
Wedding Ghost and the other one, with 95
Alright.
Rodeo.
Honestly, 95 Rodeo?
Rodeos,
It was-
damn,
it was
no.
kinda hard
for me.
Radios, those are like right there for me.
Good.
As being the best one of the album.
Good, Marco.
Yeah. Since
I
I'm
love
taking
y'all
up
so
your
much.
time.
Anyways.
Anyways,
Don't go
is that
down.
or is there any upcoming announcements that we need to speak of? Is that it?
Twitch. His Twitch. He goes live, does creative art, and hopefully talk.
They ain't free anymore. No, just joking.
No,
Oh,
visit his
no, I'm
Twitch.
just
Live streams.
Yeah, live
We're
streams.
planning to do live streams once
Mhm.
we get everything set up for it. We just don't have the gear and stuff for it at the moment.
This is only temporary right now. This is
Broke back
temporary.
Mexicans. No, just joking. Wrong title.
Don't expose
We have debates.
us.
We're
Our
also gonna have
fingers
debates.
turning
Hopefully
green.
we get
We've already
debates
said
going on.
What?
That debates that we hopefully we need to.
Oh, that.
Debates.
We have more stuff coming.
Yeah,
For sure. They're
ideas.
coming for sure.
We just need money to do it.
Just get ready though. Just get ready. Cash out.
Did you say Kesha?
Cash out.
No, got it.
But thank y'all for watching us today. Oh, y'all watching us now. You're not listening.
You're watching.
You're watching. Thank you for watching us, and I hope y'all have a good day.
Please like, subscribe, comment,
Anything y'all want.
share, please.
Listen to.
You help out.
Yeah.